In this episode of Bytes for Bees, I'm going to explain what the cloud is and what the benefits are of using Google Drive. The cloud is basically anytime you save anything to a computer other than your own. So anytime you save something maybe to Google Drive, Microsoft OneDrive, PowerSchool, Schoology, YouTube, or anything else you are saving to the cloud, it is everywhere. Just about everything you do is on the cloud, and with the cloud you have to have an account with a username and a password to be able to access your files. Google Drive is just one way that we have a cloud here at Sydney because we also use OneDrive with Microsoft. Everything you make in Google is automatically saved in Google Drive. So you don't have to worry about remembering to save it or losing it. And there's no save button because it automatically saves constantly. And the benefit of that is you can log in to Drive on your Promethean panel and access all of your files. You can save all kinds of files, not just Google files. You can even save like Microsoft Word documents in Google Drive, as well as images and videos. If you have any kind of a Google account, you have a Google Drive. And since you have a Sydney Google account, you have a Google Drive here with Sydney. Your Google Drive is also installed on your desktop computer, and if you have questions about that, please reach out to a Vartech person and we'll be happy to help you. Then there are other Bytes for Bees about using the Google Drive that's installed on your computer. Some benefits of using the Google Drive is, one, you don't have to remember to save everything. Some of us may be old enough to remember where if you didn't click save, you didn't save your work. And if you didn't save often enough, you would have lost recent revisions. That is not the case with things you save in Google Drive. Plus, in Google Drive, you can undo any changes that you make or someone else made. You can go back moments or days or weeks before and undo changes. You never lose a file. When I was in the classroom, I would have students tell me that Google lost their file. That is not the case. I was always able to find the file. They just didn't know where they'd saved it. You always have access to everything, no matter where you are. You can download Google Drive apps for your phones and tablets and be able to access your files anywhere you happen to be. You can also work offline and your work will automatically save in Drive. And as soon as you're connected to the internet again, your files will upload to Drive. Anything you ever create in a Google product is automatically saved to your Drive. It easily works with Microsoft products, and there's different Bytes for Bees on how that works. And it's easy to share your files with others and manage their permissions. Maybe you want to give somebody view only or comment only, and you can manage all of that with Google Drive. You can have up to 100 people working on the same document at the same time. That's a lot of people. I don't know who would do that, but if you needed to do that, you can. It's also super easy to organize, and we review that in a different Bytes for Bees. It's also easy to search, also something we review in a different Bytes for Bees. And if you have any questions on how to use your Google Drive or how to organize your Google Drive, feel free to reach out to one of your classroom technology coaches. Have a good day.